Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Nick is back. Look at him.
Yeah,
He has returned.
Barely. I have returned after 3 weeks.
Yeah, I think this is the third week. I think we need like...
Yeah, I think this is the third week. Yeah.
I forgot how much of a fucking mess my overlay is right now.
You didn't change it. It just took me a second to really process everything that was on screen.
It's my wife's.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
Thank you.
Happy Valentine's.
It's all my wife's.
Regardless of whether you had a Valentine, please make sure to treat yourself. And
You don't need to rub it in.
and give yourself some self-care.
I mean, we're doing this podcast. Do you think we have a Valentine? We're not throwing anything in.
I mean, we joke about us. I mean, we're a totally married couple.
Yeah. This is our Valentine's Day date.
This is our Valentine's Day. Ooh. Ooh. Hey. Hey, Nick, why are you sleeping on the couch today? No reason.
I'm waiting for my package. Still not here. I want Morrowind. Either.
I think either you're loud or he's quiet. Hold on.
No, I think. Okay, talk again. Talk again.
Hello, it is me.
Yeah, I think you should be better now.
Let me. Okay, I'll put up my gain a little. You might want to lower the music too, because it's a little louder.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, you're just gonna keep all this shit on. You're just gonna keep all this shit on.
Yeah. Oh, you were getting ready to eat. Oh no. You are going to bed very early lately.
Gons! Yeah, Gone Star! Happy Valentine's Day! Treat yourselves.
Dodo.
And also, think about it like this. If you guys are like, oh, my Valentine's wasn't eventful. Hey, tomorrow, a lot of those chocolates are going to be on discount.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah. I'm gonna grab a lot. So, yeah.
You ever seen that meme? The cat?
I don't know. I'd have to. I don't think I have. Wait, let me check it. Oh, look at the baby. He's little. Wait, what the? Okay, now I've seen.
Gonzalinier is lurking but wants to say hi.
I love his stubby little legs.
Yeah, he's a very cute cat, but like I don't know, like why are we spinning him?
Really? Yeah, really intense. So the benefit of us not doing this for about 3 weeks is there's a bunch of game news, and I guess like our weeks are kind of inflated, but not really because they weren't that eventful aside from responsibilities.
Yeah, I love inflation
On both their ends. What?
You said the word. You said the word.
True. I mean, it's your stream, so the problem is like this isolated out of context really does kind of work on an image you've built, Candy.
Yeah. I'm not actually into inflation. That is like one of the 3 fetishes I don't have. That is like...
Well, it's just like...
Because like I think like the 3
What's
fetishes...
the point?
I think like the 3 fetishes
Really?
I don't have is like scat, feet, and inflation. I think those are like the only 3 fetishes I don't have.
I feel like to be fair, there's probably way more. It's just like you'd have to one think of them, and two, it's just like there could be so minute and like hyper specific ones that you wouldn't even think of.
Guro, I am into Guro. Guro is a fetish I do have. I am.
Okay, so as oh my god, Jesus. All right, as
we should do like, you know what we should do? We should do like we should do like a fucking like a stream where we just like do a tier list of fetishes or like of like tags.
Is this really what I have to come back to? Anyway, all right. So yeah, 3 weeks. All right. So maybe we should just get our weeks out of the way too.
Yeah. Okay, so me first because it's been like pretty uneventful. Because I started
3 weeks.
My vacation is over. I've been studying again, so I've been doing a lot of homework. That's pretty much that's been pretty much my week. I did get like I'm very happy because I got invited to like a fellow streamer's like birthday thing, so I spent some time there, and that made me really happy because I like making friends.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, we played Gartic Phone and we played Peak, which is like that game about climbing. And naturally, me being me, what I did when we were playing Peak is that I found a cannon, and I managed to like put myself into the cannon, and I yeeted myself into a volcano.
Yeah.
And then I spent the rest of the game as a ghost, just like following the one with the cute voice.
You didn't have to add that last part. That made it sound way, way weirder than. Anyway. Anything else?
I managed to like release my copy of Morrowind from like fucking like customs and imports without paying a lot.
Let's go. That's good.
But I don't have an ETA, so I'm just like sitting here waiting. I'm just sitting here like,
okay.
When is it getting here?
Yeah, this is what like. I really wish they would update systems when it comes to global shipping a little more, because like there's so many times where I've. It's not that I don't mind waiting. It's just like give me a date.
Yeah, so I don't have to like sit every day, thinking is it going to be today? Is it going to be today? Because if I know it's going to be in a week.
Yeah, because your brain is going to do that thing where you're going to refresh the page every, like, I don't know, hour or even more, just hoping that the information gets updated so you can have, like, a little bit of closure.
Yeah, because, like, for example,
yeah.
like my copy of, like, Diablo 2, because I also ordered a copy of Diablo 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it says, like, on the page, it says, like, it should be arriving by March 6th. So I can just, like, forget about that for, like, 2 weeks. Right? Because it's going to be here in, like, March. So, like, whatever. Well, my copy of Morrowind was supposed to be here on the like the 12th, but customs got in the way because I guess I'm getting like too many packages from like outside, so they need to make sure I'm not like trafficking drugs or something. I guess.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, I'm just writing notes for the podcast so we can keep track. Who gifted the sub?
No, but like it was to another channel. Those are cute emotes.
Okay. They're cute.
Yeah, I also got someone to invite me to play. Someone to send me an invite to play Deadlock.
Yeah.
Which is like if League was good, basically.
Right, because it's a MOBA. A lot of people, like, because of the time it came out, I think it was around like not out, but like the time it was getting talk was alongside Concord. So a lot of people thought it was like a hero shooter or something.
It kind
like
of
that,
is.
Right?
It kind of is, but it is like both.
Kind of hybrid.
It is like both at the same time. It is not. It's kind of both at the same time, and it's actually really fun. And there is like a fun move that is like a fun like mode that is like because like the normal matches are very long. Like they can go on for like 30 minutes, right?
Yeah.
But there is a fun mode that goes for like 10 minutes, which is like basically like the same idea of like a MOBA. Except there's four players on each team, and there is a single lane. Because you know how in MOBAs there is like 3 lanes, right?
Yeah. Okay, so it's already different off the gate.
No, but like
this is more team fights, right?
But like in the other one is like there is a mode that is just like a regular MOBA with like the 3 lanes and whatever, right? But there is a shorter mode that is like a single lane for characters in each team, so it's like very fast, very hectic, and I really like that one. There's a lot of really good characters too. Like my favorite so far is Graves. Because he's just funny. Like he's like a necromancer that is going to school for necromancers. And her weapon is just like a hand.
Cool.
her weapon is just like a hand that is not her hand. She just like got a hand somewhere. And she uses the hand to like cast magic. Look at her. She just has a hand.
Let me. Oh, that's kind of cool. Why is it like longer than the other hand? Is it just like
Because it's not her hand.
Oh.
She's holding a hand. She found another hand.
Oh, she's holding it. Oh, I thought that was just her hand
No,
straight up. Like,
and that's her weapon. It's like someone else's hand.
that's pretty cool. That's really cool.
Night, Star. Have a good eep.
Nighty night.
Her weapon is just, like she just found that hand on the trash and like it's her weapon now. Another thing I really like about the game is that like before you like going to like the queue, you select what heroes you want to play before you go into the queue.
Oh, so it prioritize like it matches based off of that.
Yeah.
And meshing. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on.
Okay. I bet Candy wants her to use that hand on you. I mean, maybe. Maybe. Are you going to judge me for that? You cannot judge me for that. I know what is in your heart. No, you cannot judge me.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very convenient because like one of my main issues with like Marvel Rivals is that you get like a bunch of like insta lockers who just like select a DPS immediately and like don't change.
Mm-hmm.
To like for team composition. So by like asking you to like select your hero before you play the game, you kind of like avoid that because it matches you.
Well,
based on
yeah,
that.
yeah, because like in League, what they do for I think it's like professional group ranked is you choose the two positions that you're going to. I think even in like most games, you choose the two positions you want to play, and then it just kind of cues you on that.
Yeah.
So there's less like conflict during the whole match situation. That being said, the character locking thing is actually smarter because there are a lot of times where the position queue just has people go like, oh, I picked the lesser picked position and then I just changed my mind in the middle of our queue session, which sucks. But this is just like, nope, you have to actually like lock in.
Yeah. So yeah, like I have only played like a few matches, but it was really fun. Like it's actually like a pretty good game. And it has like a thing about like because like it is made by Valve, and this is where like I get like into like my nerdy like bullshit because Valve has like a system unique to their engine that has like insane fucking like positional audio capabilities for handling like distance and like position and like occlusion of audio. So it sounds incredible.
Oh,
it's very nice. Yeah, they're kind of doing like sound ray tracing on software a little bit. It's kind of it's pretty cool. So yeah, that was pretty much my week. So it's your turn.
Okay. So like I had a week where I was just doing overtime shifts and pretty much just balancing that with like side gigs, which was just making work days hell, so I barely had free time and I was like exhausted. I got a new bed. I got a new bed, I got a new mattress, I got a new frame. My frame has like RGB lighting for some reason, so I got gamer bed, which is like, I bought the frame and he's like, here's RGB lights you could tack onto it. I'm like, why would I? All right.
He got a gamer bed. He's never getting laid again.
Hey, listen. I live with my family and I have 3 pets in my room. The only action I'm gonna get is that RGB lighting. The chances were already low, all right? Let me at least be colorful as this happens. Yeah. But like, yeah, no, it's very apparent. So I've been, for those who know me, I have a terrible sleep schedule, and I was kind of like talking to my dog, and they were like, "Oh, you have to go to a sleep study," and it only occurred to me now is like, "Oh wait, I've had the same bed for like over a decade, maybe almost 2 decades," and then like I thought about it, and I Googled like, "What should you replace your mattress?" And it's like about every 8 years. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
so and to be fair, like the old bed frame had like supports that were like bent and blew out, and so like there would be sagging in some parts. So I just dismantled it. I put the new frame, I put the new mattress, and then like, oh, new sleep on that is so nice. I used to wake up a lot because of like soreness in the middle of the night. Now like my internal clock is still built around that. I'll wake up every couple times, but like it's easier to go back to sleep. So super good investment. If only this would lead into our Casper mattresses sponsorship that we had, but I don't think they sponsor people anymore.
Oh.
So oh well. Yeah. But like that was good, but like yeah, there's that thing where it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna do overtime. It's gonna suck, but like I'll get a lot of money, and then you're tired. You're really tired, and like this was a huge mistake. And I already
it's not even that much money.
It's not even that much money. Other good news is I got like the rough sketches of the art assets I had, so I have like about 24 sprites for the upcoming video. One full body and a bunch of like swappable tops to give him emotions and stuff, and I really love it. That artist's style is amazing. She's the one who who did the picture that you guys are currently seeing where the ghost is coming out of my mouth. She's really talented.
He's beginning his PNG tour arc, guys.
I just like expressive sprites.
Go follow his channel. Go follow his channel. He's going to be a PNG tuber now.
Oh no. But like I think okay. Most people dunk on VTubers, including myself. I think it isn't that bad. I can see the appeal. I've seen a couple videos and like I get it. I actually kind of get it. But like another part of me is just like why is it that I'd be so averse to becoming one? And I think about it and I'm like, oh, it's because I like sprites that are more expressive, because you get to see hand movements and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And more emotion. I think that's like the primary reason. Is I find that so much more fun to kind of like engage with by like in my head. That's probably the only reason.
That's the Ace Attorney brain rot.
It is. I am a sucker for sprite-based animations and like pixel art especially, but these aren't pixel art. But like yeah, I absolutely, because you like animation. No, it's not outward hate. It's just like my aversion to being one. It's just like I if I was gonna go you can rig pixel art. Yeah, you can. Well, do you mean like 2D sprites, like 2D animation, or do you mean a 3D model that has like a filter on it? But like yeah,
no, there are ways to like do it like 2D sprites.
But like yeah, it's just like it's just like pretty much like the full body expressiveness, because there's a lot of poses. There aren't. It's not just the upper half. There's some full body ones that I showed off to Candy, that I really enjoy. One step away from VTuber. If I get a 3D model that I really like rigging for animations, maybe one day, but I don't know how I'd go about it.
VTuber.
I just want to do fight animations. My fight brain. What else was there? So like I told Candy the reason why I couldn't do the 2 podcasts is I had some extra work opportunity from a friend who wanted me to help him in a cleaning job, and you know, custodial work, but it was for college, so it paid pretty well, and we got to do it during closing hours. Hold on.
One step away from becoming a VTuber. He has to leave because he doesn't want to deal with the like overwhelming need to become a VTuber. But like, she's so cute, isn't she? Look at her. She's so cute. I love her. She's my wife. My wife. My wife. Oh, I love the horses. I will die for the horses. I'm so like, it's kind of weird how emotionally invested I am with the horses. Now, I don't even like horses in real life. Like, I think the horses in real life are ugly. But I am so emotionally invested to the horses now. It's kind of weird. Should I move the fish a little bit? Maybe I should move the fish a little bit. Fish. Fish. This is a very organized fucking whatchamacallit overlay. Very, very clean, very organized, as you guys can see. I wonder if he's pooping. He just left. I wonder if he's pooping. Wait. Oh, so how are you guys? I cannot speak right now.
Wait, Candy. Could you put the stream on momentary hold for like 10 to 20? It's like a bit of an emergency.
Oh, okay. So we'll be back in
Yeah, just like the hold animation. Sorry, guys.
We'll be back in like 20 minutes.
10 to 20.
We'll be right back. We'll be right back. He's already becoming a VTuber, yeah. We'll be right back. Hello, we're back.
We're back.
We has returned. What were we talking about before?
Just my week. So like, yeah, the weekends I had to work a cleaning job. I met some interesting characters. Pretty interesting. There was like a 50-year-old like butch lesbian. She was like the one I was partnered with on cleaning like the college rooms, like the cafeteria and stuff. It was really cool. We were just shooting the shit, exchanging metal songs and stuff like that. And I was just tempted to like steal everything from the cafeteria. I was just like, oh, can we take stuff from the thing? It's like, yeah, as long as you leave the cash there. I'm like, oh yeah. But like, yeah. Very chill. I can sort of see the reason why people do cleaning simulators and stuff.
Yeah.
When you do it in real life, like in a big building, there is a bizarre relaxation to it. That's fun. Have I played any games recently? More of Yakuza 0 Director's Cut.
Yeah.
And
We've also been playing Yakuza 0 again.
Just
We're making progress.
let's go. What chapter are you on?
I don't know the number of the chapter, but Nishitani just died.
Oh, okay. So you're pretty far in. I think like chapter 10 or something, right?
Yeah, 10 or 11, I don't know.
So yeah.
Yeah, they're making fun of my progress because yesterday I streamed the game for like 5 hours and I didn't do any story progress because we just spent the entire time doing like real estate and cabaret club.
Well, I mean, to be fair, they unlock your special styles, like your secret styles.
Yeah.
So you can make arguments. That being said, the hostess one especially, I love it. The characters are great. It's just like that one does burn way more time in comparison.
Yeah, Yuki is such a fucking idiot. I love her.
You get to know the character. Yeah, Yuki's so great. I mean, she returns in like 2 other games I can think of. No, 3 games. Yeah.
Like the part where you ask her like, "What are your hobbies?" And she just smiles and goes like, "I don't have any hobbies."
And you're just like, "Oh, Yuki."
Oh, you little dum-dum. And I remember one of the hostesses, I don't remember which one, but I remember one of the hostesses is like a raging lesbian who got like the job because he wanted to be around cute girls.
You might be thinking Kiwami 1.
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
Because there is one, and her entire thing is she likes, yeah, she likes extremely effeminate one. I forget what her name is. But yeah. Those were my weeks.
Yeah.
Mostly. Slow script progress because very busy and very tired. Got sick recently. Napped a lot. With the help of the new mattress. And now I feel way better. So yeah.
Use code Pillow Princess for 10% on your next mattress purchase. Like,
Pillow Princess is actually a really good promo code.
I know for mattresses specifically.
Actually,
yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I'm surprised. I'm surprised that hasn't been utilized before, actually.
Yeah. So yeah, uneventful weeks because we've been busy.
Yeah, let's just blitz through some of the news that happened through the week.
Yeah.
I guess 'cause you wanted to do like a game thing.
Yeah, but it doesn't take a lot of time. We only need like maybe like 30 minutes for it, but it's okay.
Oh, okay. So for some of the news that kind of that just like is conjoint, I guess, in sort of like avenues are the PS patent about the whole streaming graphics off of a server to try helping like minimize game storage.
Yeah.
In an attempt to fight the RAM crisis and storage crisis, as well as Bezos hoping for rental-only situations for gaming. Which, I mean, yes, 2 people trying to sell you streaming platforms for games are telling you this, and you're like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, no.
Sure, buddy. They're gonna try pushing the stream, you don't rent anything. It's very hard to really see that. Where, like, for the casual audience, it's always gonna be the case, but like a lot of PCs are like PC users are hobbyists.
Yeah.
I think especially in the gaming market. So it's very hard to like try selling that sort of idea to them.
Yeah, especially because like there is no such a thing as a good streaming service yet. Like nobody has figured out how to fix the like latency issue.
Well, because like the entire infrastructure for internet would have to be so much more better globally in order for those servers to meet the requirements, and that's not going to happen.
Yeah. And also, like, HP recently, like, launched a thing where you can, like, rent a computer.
Yeah, no, I think even PlayStation has tried a rental console thing, and it's just like this is counterintuitive, actually.
Yeah. And it's so stupid because, like, it doesn't matter how long, like, the HP thing, it doesn't matter how long you have it, you never actually own the computer, despite the fact that, like, in 16 months you would have paid, like, the cost of the computer.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, like, if you're going to do something like that, at least, like, do it so, like if you, like, stick around for, like, enough months, you just, like, own the computer eventually, no?
Yeah.
But no,
like,
because greed.
yeah, in most situations, like, just as a consumer, owning is better than rental.
Yeah.
Usually. So, like, yeah. There's the other one where it's like, I think it was reports that, like, over, like, 50% of the industry actually does hate integrating AI.
Yeah. No, because, like, if you actually, like, split it up, if you actually, like, split it up, it's, like, a bunch of, like, very loud, like, top-level people love it. And then everyone else is like, this is actually more job.
Yeah, we have like an existing mechanism. Throwing in another gear that's like weird is probably gonna mess it up. In tragic news, Candy, Inafune's studio is dead. The one he founded for Mighty Number 9.
Oh no. The 3DS version is never going to happen now.
The funniest part is he left that studio a long time, and then I think he
Isn't he in jail?
He opened up like something that was. I don't think so.
No. That was the Sonic guy.
Yeah. But like Balan Wonderworld, man. But I think like he mostly invested in like what's the thing called? The Grift NFTs.
Yeah.
He was trying to get into NFT games.
Yeah.
You know what's also sad? It's like the artist for like a lot of the Shin Megami Tensei's was getting into that shit too.
Yeah.
Like AI art and NFTs.
Yeah, he's
like,
doing AI now, which is like he's washed.
You can't be a goat like that. Yeah, you can't be a goat like that and do that shit. Come on.
Yeah, it's sad. It's tragic.
In Ubisoft news, Ubisoft is assuring you that AC is making a profit and selling better than ever while handling an employee strike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it is so funny that they kind of like fired all the people they want to fire in France. So they were just like, hey, can you like quit? Like 1,000 of you, can you just like quit? Pretty please. And they're like, no, we're on strike now.
pretty please, so we don't have to pay you.
No, fuck you, we're on strike now because we're French.
Kiwami 3 talks on complaints about less. Kiwami 3 talks on like people going like there's less content, but like I still reserve judgment until I play it because less content does not equal worse game because some of the content that they probably cut out might not have been the best. But there was some stuff that I saw that I was like, yeah, that's a shame that got cut out. Let's see. Oh, my favorite. Overwatch 2 rebrands as Overwatch. That's still so.
That's really funny. That's really funny.
It's like, what a sequence of Chad moves. Make an unnecessary sequel that fails to provide the content you promised. Make the old version obsolete. Rename the new one the old one. Oh, I also forgot the intermediary step. Make sure that everyone who invested in the old one lost everything they had.
Yeah.
And then rename the new one the old one. If the track's circular, the finish line is just the starting line. Thank you, Ouroboros. I mean, Overwatch.
No one will notice, yeah, surely.
Which is weird because apparently in other news, Overwatch Now has gotten an increase in players. I'm not entirely sure why, I don't keep up. But apparently it's gotten a spike. Probably, maybe because of the new characters.
Yeah, they released like 5 heroes at the same time, I think. And one of them is a freaking cat.
Like, very much. I have one friend who's very much into the hero shooters. He got into Overwatch when it came out. He plays Marvel Rivals as well, but he also says like between the two on a technical level, he prefers Overwatch.
Yeah.
On almost everything else, he prefers Marvel Rivals.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so funny, like, and you know, like one of the new characters they added to Overwatch is really fucking hot. But even I have limits. Even I have limits. I'm not going to install fucking Overwatch.
Mind's Eye is having a resurrection, Candy.
Why?
Second Coming. A huge update that's game changing. It's just bug fixes.
Yeah. I'm surprised there's still people to like
Rebranded
fix
it
that
as
fucking game anymore.
Evolution. Yeah, I am kind of surprised. I don't think it made any like noticeable returns. Did it not bomb?
I think they fired everyone.
Yeah, so this is a weird pull. I don't think that's enough to save a game. Like, in order for it to work, like the only example that I can think of is Cyberpunk. But it's because like Cyberpunk had years of pre-existing hype behind it. And
Yeah.
people had all bought a lot of copies of Cyberpunk. So like the inevitable like having to improve it is just better in the long run for them. Otherwise you damage your brand so completely that you're fucked. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It reminds me of like this game. It is like a fucking like shitty generic as like fucking like first-person shooter, like full like proper Unreal Engine slop, you know, called like Crime Boss, which is like again like the fucking generic as fucking name. And the thing about that game is like the cast, right? It has like a bunch of like famous actors. It has like Michael Madsen and like Chuck Norris and Danny Trejo, and like Michael Rooker and people like that, right? And it came out and nobody liked it, nobody played it, it fucking bombed, as expected. Because like it obviously looked like fucking slop from the very beginning, right?
Yeah.
But the weird thing about the fucking game is that like as far as we know, there hasn't been like big layoffs on the studio and like still getting updates for some fucking reason. Like actual like content updates. Despite the fact that nobody's playing it.
It's fucking... I don't even know, man.
Which is like, okay.
What else in news? Steam Machine delayed, same with pricing. This makes sense because the whole RAM situation and memory. Which also does
Did I
not
disconnect?
help
No.
the
I
expectation
don't
of
have
what this thing's
disconnected.
gonna be.
Oh, my internet is having a little like a moment. I think
Alright.
the stream itself is like having a little moment.
Yeah, no problem, we'll wait.
Fucking hate this.
Don't worry, these technical issues happen.
Oh, he's telling me I don't have like a connection now, but like I'm still like talking to you.
Oh, like your internet?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Okay, it should be like coming back now.
Okay.
No, it's having an issue again. I fucking hate this.
Yeah, don't worry, just wait. Yeah. This is happening on our return.
Yeah. Okay, I think we should be fine. The little icon is green again. Are we fine?
Okay, perfect.
Press 1 if you can hear my beautiful voice.
Press 1.
Press 1. Nobody's pressing 1.
Well, I'm hearing the stream right now.
Yeah, okay. Hi. 20 seconds behind. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Alright. So yeah, Steam Machine delayed. Same with pricing.
Yeah, because AI makes everything worse for everyone.
It makes sense because the memory shortage, etc. This also doesn't exactly improve the hopes of like it being priced fairly. This is another situation where this poor thing is, by all like intents and purposes, really cool idea, could be a game changer, just worst time to be releasing in.
Yeah.
Which is a shame.
As usual, AI making everything worse for everyone.
And here, Discord is shitting itself, and platform migration is a thing that people are looking into because of the whole age verification thing.
Yeah, that's fucking
however,
stupid.
The age verification can apparently be bypassed by just showing game models and making them rotate and do the things the camera asks you. Apparently, the ID thing does not care enough
Yeah.
So you can just put like a video game model and then switch it left, then right, and then it's like, yeah, whatever.
I think there's like a GitHub like tool
totally-
that has like that is for that.
There is a there are competitors for Discord, and platform migration is always a tough thing to really sell to a bunch of people because people usually hate the transitionary period to the new platform because not everyone just jumps right away.
Yeah.
And so people have two apps they usually have to juggle. The alternatives right now that people are floating around are Root and Stoat that I know of immediately off the top of my head. TeamSpeak is always one, but a lot of, I think, your day-to-day user isn't going to enjoy the idea of paying for a server.
Yeah.
Which is just the one thing.
That is the one thing that TeamSpeak can like. That is the bomb they can drop right now. TeamSpeak. It's like making a free plan or something. Like right now.
Yeah.
They can drop that and like. That would
A
put
lot
like
of
the
people would
keys on.
probably go back. Because if I remember correctly, like one of the biggest updates they ever did was the whole GUI update, where it's just like it's much more nice to look at now. Yeah. Here's this is a lot of because of Discord having slow death in terms of its CEO, its old guard leaving, and its current CEO being like awful, and then it having like meta people within its executive stable kind of ruining it.
Yeah.
It's a shame. I usually don't like the whole thing. I was like, this thing
I heard
thing
the
is
dog.
outright terrible because like, you know, I still. Oh yeah, he was shaking. It's just like it's a shame. I have good memories with Discord. It's a shame that it's going down this hill. It's been a while since an effective like full-on platform migration has ever happened because people like to think there's the one killer app that does it, that kills it, but it very rarely happens. Like when it's like one-on-one, I think what was it? Instagram kind of killed most of Snapchat's like momentum, right? But like in other things, it's just like Twitter kind of absorbed Tumblr's audience, but then Tumblr audience kind of went back and forth, right? And then like we all look at like Skype and go like, oh, was it Discord that killed it? Not really. There's like a myriad of factors. It was Discord, TeamSpeak, and a bunch of things just like coming at it all at once, where the video calls were just completely like not a unique feature to Skype anymore. And then people had like the whole professional setting call thing. They had internal systems, and then Discord was kind of like the casual sector. So yeah, it's a bummer. I really do hope that competition is valid enough for us to get a better service, be it Discord feeling the heat or from something new. Yeah.
I mean, there's still a chance they may like backtrack on that a little bit. Like there's like 2-3 weeks before they implement that, so there's still a chance they may like.
Discord. The big thing to remember is Discord apparently keeps on saying it struggles to make a profit, and if you are dissatisfied and you have a Nitro subscription, not paying for it is a big sign for them. On whether you're happy as a consumer or not. Finally, before we go to like one of the bigger game announcement ones, High Card and 2XKO layoffs, which is a bummer. 2XKO will be pretty brief. It's like clearly it was a situation where Riot was expecting way too much of it out of a fighting game. I love fighting games, but it's like
it's a niche. It's a niche.
Yeah, it's a niche. That's the shame. So it's kind of bizarre on their end to think it would just be this mega hit.
Yeah, so, thinking he was going to do like league numbers, and no, he's not going to.
It's not going to do that. Also, it's like a free to play, and like very high price skins and stuff. It's like I can see where you're trying to make your returns, but again, that might turn people off. And to be fair, with fighting games, like if you're starting out, you kind of want a bigger roster.
Yeah,
even if
like
it's a tag, like, especially if it's a tag, actually. Yeah.
And I suggest like general advice: don't spend 10 years on a game.
Yeah, because if it flops, it's like it's all downhill. You would think more polish, right? But it's like what are you doing? Small doggo. Okay. Like people always go like more years, more polish, and it's like there's always a medium. It's like it's the plight of perfectionism is publishers can be pretty bad, but sometimes you do need a person to go, okay, no, pencils down.
Yeah, it's like
you've got to actually push something out.
It's like this is like thing of like almost in like with like content and polish and like the graphics and everything else is like there is a point where it's like you get to like the 80%, and then the next 20% is going to cost you the same as like the last 80%. So you have to like decide if just like is it worth like going there?
Yeah, restarting. Yeah, your point and kill is like restarting over and over again. There was like a valuable thing again, because we quote Super Kessel Super Beast a lot, but there's a very interesting thing, especially I think it happens a lot in the indie stable, because like in the indie stable, perfectionism runs rampant because there's no publisher to sort of stop them, right? Is just like you shouldn't make the thing that you like your what you would consider your magnum opus or your masterpiece or the thing you've always wanted to make as your first game or like mid-career. You really should do it like later on when you have the resources and the skill set, because a lot of things happen when you're working on something so long is that you improve in the midst of development to later on, and then you have to go backtrack to polish the first half because now it has to meet the standards to the second half, right? This isn't the case, I think, when it comes to stuff like 2XKO, very professional dev team and stuff like that. But like a long dev cycle with that low of a starting roster was kind of an interesting problem.
Yeah. Hey, Muffin Man, how you doing?
Hello. Okay.
And like with both like there's like this thing about like with like it is like a connecting tissue between like High Guard and 2XKO, and that is like the fundamental problem that like the people who make decisions seem to like be completely out of touch. Because like with like 2XKO is of course like the fact that the Riot was like expecting like league numbers from a fighting game like off the gate, which was never going to happen.
Yeah.
It was never going to happen.
There's no in almost anything there is no guaranteed formula for success.
Yeah, and there is like
because the game is always changing, the industry is always changing.
Yeah, and like with like High Guard, there is like like it is so baffling that they just like they wanted to do a shadow drop. They wanted to like and it was like that was the plan until like Jeff offered them the Game Awards spot, and then after the Game Awards trailer they didn't say anything for like 3 weeks until the game launched.
Is High Guard technically considered an indie game?
I don't know. Probably not.
It's self-published. That shouldn't be it. I think it has a pretty high budget.
Yeah, but like
yeah.
Did they really like not make any market research to like determine like maybe we should like explain the game a little bit, maybe we should like build up a little bit of hype? Were they really so like considered and like so like overconfident with their own idea that we're like, yeah, we're just going to shadow drop this and like
it's like Titanfall stuff that came out and forgot that like the last thing they did was like kind of like backed by EA and stuff, like a big publisher.
Yeah.
Right.
And again, they were like, yeah, but like Apex Legends was also shadow drop, but people are forgetting that it has already like again like the thing we were talking about earlier with like the arguments without context. Yes, Apex Legends was like shadow dropped and it was a big hit when it dropped, but it was part of an existing franchise. it already had a name.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just like the shadow drop seems cool, and like you know you do get your occasional ones that actually become like beloved, like Hi-Fi Rush, but in this situation where it's like an online live service game, that's not the best thing to be doing, because like sure, because their mentality I think in previous announcements was we don't need big numbers starting off, we just need a dedicated community, and that can go for almost any live service game, but in order to do that you need to secure better like just better marketing and like letting people know when this is going to come out, and like you know demo it and like look at it in debut day and stuff like that, kind of give it some fanfare.
Yeah, because like for if they did like a closed beta or something like that, they could have like information telling them that like the 3 versus 3 thing was bad and they should have like launched with a 5 versus 5 thing, right?
Yeah,
they could have information telling them,
because like we've talked to a couple people and they said like mechanically it's actually pretty decent. It just kind of like visually kind of looks like a lot of other things, right? Which means like if you had done closed betas, or if you had a little more in the ways of like letting the audience like kind of access it and look into it, you could start having people like argue it's like actually this looks like it would be fun to play, and then you could start building your dedicated community. But shadow dropping is not a good way to do that. For a single player game, a shadow drop isn't the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, because single player games can like
like your success is based off of your purchase, not the hours played online.
Yeah, and also like because like the thing about single player games is that it doesn't matter how much people are playing on one moment. Because you don't need to like get a team, you don't need to fill a match.
Yeah, exactly. So Yeah, I do feel bad because in both of these instances, people got laid off, and I hope they find better pastures. It's a real shame, especially for the High Guard people who devved, because apparently, like from the LinkedIn posts and stuff, they were actually pretty passionate about this project, which is a bummer. But
Yeah, but I honestly think that was the problem.
Hmm.
I honestly think they were way too confident about this thing,
I think
and
so.
they shouldn't have been.
I think Cliff Blazowski, like we
Blazinski,
talked about
yeah.
that quote. Blazowski.
Lazowski. Isn't that like the name of like
Blazinski,
a cartoon, like
I think that's why I
or
got it
something like
mixed
that?
up. Yeah, Kick Badowski or yeah.
Mike Wazowski.
Mike
No,
Wazowski.
that is the guy
Oh
from
my
Monsters Inc.
Yeah, there's so much of this. But Cliffy B essentially had that thing that we've like parroted before, where it's like he had a pretty astute observation when it came into the live service industry. When it came to Kick Badowski.
Yeah, that is the one. Kick Budowski.
When it came to competing live service games, and it's usually the 3-place rule, where it's like you have the one who's dominating the market, the second place who's kind of like right up there in terms of competition, and the third one who kind of covers the niche that a lot of people will like kind of check into for like maybe a break time from the other two or something like that. And it's funny because like the rule seems to hold up pretty well,
Yeah.
but for some reason people are so confident when they push out the games that they can maybe be number 3, even to like a lot of them aim for number 1. But like I feel like a lot of them think they can fall back into number 3, and it's very tough to like to create a solution where it's like, no, you should think this instead, because like I can't really think of an alternative solution, and I don't want to like go like, oh, there's no way you could supersede and completely change the market. It's like, yeah, if you believe in your game, like obviously like release it, but it's just like it seems like people aren't doing enough in terms of like either like strategy on advertising, or it's just like maybe the game just mechanically just doesn't feel different from anything else.
Yeah.
I just think like, oh, people are just gonna put their time for it, and it's like, that's not how that works anymore. There's so many games that are fighting for people's time.
And also, like, come up with an art style. Like, that helps so much. If, like, people see a screenshot of your game and immediately, like, recognize, like, yeah, that's unique. Like, please come up with an art style. Stop doing the Fortnite thing, or, like, the generic Unreal Engine thing. Please just, like, come up with a fucking art style.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
literally
and
anything. And, like, another thing about, like, that we've seen a lot lately is, like, maybe don't budget. Maybe, like, have your budgets on, like, your like battle chest like set up in a way where like if your game doesn't sell like 1 million copies in like the first week, you have to close the studio.
Does it actually have microtransactions as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I
like
mean, it makes sense because like it is a live service. It would need skins and everything. I completely forgot.
yeah, but like maybe like budget, but like maybe like set up your budgets in a way where like if your game doesn't sell 1 million copies in a week, you can like keep paying
Yeah, you can
people.
call that. Yeah.
That seems like a stupid idea to like go like make and break on every project.
Because live service, people really look at like the sustainability in terms of like ironically, they look at it in a bigger picture, even though like a lot of shareholders and stuff are so used to looking at like the immediate returns.
Yeah.
So they'll look at the other peers and go like, oh, they're immediately successful, so that'll work. And then the sustainability thing is like, well, I mean, like even if it isn't, we can just survive until it is. And it's like, that's not how that works. It's very hard for people to change up their routines if they already have an established good like live service game that's filling that genre that they want, and like you really have to offer something completely different or something better to them for their time. And it's very hard when you're a new competitor, because people have sunken cost fallacy. It's hard to like go in and spend more money on a new game when you have like a bunch of skins and hours in the old, like in the other game, right?
Yeah.
So
but yeah, it just like feels like naive to like make everything so high budget that like every single project is like make or break. Maybe make stuff that is cheaper, I don't know. Maybe like make like more like AA games. Maybe like set up your studio to like have like multiple sources of income. Maybe.
We've been talking about the industry crash, and there is a very high likeliness that AAA is going to have to maybe take a break at some point for a while. Like that, I could totally start seeing this happen. Like the whole spectacle thing is getting harder to justify in terms of its cost when failures just like happen.
Yeah. And again, it's like what I was thinking about like later about like the 80% rule, because like there is a point, right? There is a point where like when it comes to like scale or like size or fidelity, where you are getting like 80% of the thing. You're getting 80% of like graphical quality. Like say, let's talk about, for example, graphics, right? There is a point where you're getting like 80% of the like graphical quality by like half the cost. So you should be aiming for that. You shouldn't be aiming for like the absolute top. You should be aiming for like the 80%. Because that 80%, that first 80% is way cheaper.
You would think with people who are like so familiar with business, you would understand optimizing and like the gamble that comes out of the gate. But it's really funny because it's just like this idea is like, oh, don't account for failure. It's like, okay, that seems like an irresponsible thing to be doing.
Yeah. Fortunately, like, and I'm very happy about this. You know what didn't
is
bomb?
hard, I suppose, because again, the market is always shifting. What
You know what didn't bomb? Eugenics.
Oh yeah, good on you, John.
The new game from like the guy from like The Binding of Isaac.
Binding of Isaac, yeah.
And Super Meat Boy. Yeah. Apparently, it made its development budget back in like 3 hours. So good for them.
Yeah,
that's cool because it seems like a very cool game, very like creative game. So I'm glad to see that that still like has a place in the industry. You can still succeed with that.
I still like it. Yeah, I'll say that like the old Newgrounds people who are developing games tend to have that kind of mentality where they kind of go for like these really interesting and niche things because they don't really care by comparison, right? With their influences.
Yeah, and like again, I don't know. I
like the current industry.
And like again, like talking about budgets, like it's very clear that they didn't spend a lot of money on that.
Oh yeah.
And it's still making better than like everything else.
Oh, good on Eugenics.
Yeah, I kind of want to play that game at some point. It seems very interesting, but I'm busy.
Well, you're a cat person too. It'd be real fun.
And apparently, you can have like mangy gay cats in the game.
Oh, cool.
And there is like this really like funny like.
Killer Dude 00 turned Candy into a cat.
There is like this really funny Twitter exchange where like one of those like right-wing grifters like tags Edmund Macmillan asking him if there is a way to like turn off the gay cats. And he replies like, I mean, you don't have to like see the fact that it's like they're gay, but they're going to fuck anyway.
True.
You can hide the flag, but they're going to fuck anyway.
Okay, and now we'll cover the PlayStation Direct.
Yeah.
Me, Candy, and a bunch of friends watched it, but we didn't do it in call this time around. Okay, so I'll just get some random ones out the way.
No, I mean, like
Control
first
Resonant.
of all, I feel like we need to like put a moratorium on remakes. Like nobody gets to remake anything for like the next 10 years. We have enough. There were like 10 remakes on the fucking Direct. There were like 10 fucking remakes on the thing. We have enough.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
We have enough remakes. We have enough remakes. Tank controls are not going. Tank controls are not going to kill your grandma. Just play the fucking old game.
Oh, do you know how angry I'd be if RE1 got another remake?
Yeah.
I would get really upset.
Tank controls
get really upset.
Tank controls or like crusty graphics have not killed anyone's puppy. Okay, you can just do it. You can just play it. Just play the old game.
Okay. So first off, Control Resonant.
I played God of War recently, and it's still perfectly fine. You can just play the old one. They could have just ported it.
Well, they're short games. They're short games.
They could have just ported it. They could have just ported it. They don't need to remake it again.
Andy, wait. Okay. Control Resonant. It looks neat.
Yeah.
It's fine. I was worried because of the devs. Not being that experienced with character action. People seemed hyped. It's kind of cool that a character action is kind of getting like its eyes on it again, like this time. Pragmata, another I'm a dad game, except my daughter is a robot. I think it's announced for April 24th. Yeah. Resident Evil 9 gets a final gameplay trailer focused on Leon and Raccoon City. Yeah. For Loop, the new game from Bad Robot and Left 4 Dead's creator, looks
like a game, I guess.
I forgot about that. Yeah, it looks like a game. I completely didn't.
That's Conquer 3.0.
Token. Marvel Token gets new members like Wolverine. Oh god, Storm, Magic, and I forgot the first one.
Danger,
yeah. My brain.
I'm not going to. I am not going to play that game. I have explained before. I really don't like tag fighters. I really don't like tag fighters.
That's fine. Let's see. Silent Hill Townfall is not is still alive. So,
Yeah. I don't know how to feel about like it being
there's
first person. I don't trust that.
Yeah.
It feels like they're just trying to be
Konami's
Resident
showing a
Evil
lot
7.
on that present. Yeah. What was it? Konami did take up a big portion of that direct too. They're making a 2D puzzle platformer called Darwin's Paradox. Moving on other stuff. We saw more footage of the Star Wars racing game. Crafton's making Project Winless, which is like a Dynasty Warriors-esque.
With a giant fucking chicken.
Yeah, it's really
But
funny.
Crafton is the fucking Crafton is the fucking like AI studio, so I'm not going to play that game.
Oh, fair. Yako Shinobi Ops is a new ninja stealth game from Tenchu people. Dead or Alive 6, so last round announced.
And the teaser was
I'm
boobs.
surprised. Well, of course, they know their audience.
Yeah.
Untitled John Wick game in development from Saber.
We didn't see any actual gameplay footage, so the game may as well not
Yeah.
exist. Like I have talked about this before.
Marathon is
I have talked about this before. I think like
Yeah, show gameplay.
yeah, pre-render gameplay footages and pre-render and like teasers and like stuff like that is bullshit. If you don't have a game to show, you don't have a game. You don't have anything.
Doesn't mean shit. Marathon is getting an open preview weekend starting February 26th.
I'm not going to play that either. I don't care.
Akina Bridge of Spirits sequel announced. I don't even play the original.
Me neither.
Ghost of Yotei Legends is a new co-op DLC coming next month. What's this other one? Saros and more Saros footage.
Yeah, the sequel to
From
the sequel
Return.
to Pragmata is the name? No, Pragmata is the Capcom one. What was the name? Returnal.
Yeah. Returnal.
Which could be interesting because like Returnal has a very good interesting
told
story.
It's just the gameplay isn't too great.
No, the gameplay is great. It's very hard, but it's great.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised. Rayman's getting a remake. It's already out. 007 First Light still on track for May. Continues to, just...
I continue to be perfectly well. I am feeling very whelmed about that game.
I'm like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I am feeling very whelmed about that game.
Death Stranding 2 heading to PC. Legacy of Kain is back with a chunky retro platformer. I'm just reading some hyperlinks. New Legacy of Kain Defiance remaster. So that's in development. Metal Gear Solid 4 will be coming to PS5.
Okay, that one is fair because it's only a port of a game that was trapped before.
Fair, but at the same time I look at it, it's like the Metal Gear Solid that me and a bunch of friends pretend doesn't exist is the thing announced to come. It's like we would all be fine if 4 didn't exist. Whatever. Beast of Reincarnation.
No, we have to explain something about this game. Because like
oh yeah, the Game Freak one, yeah, go for it.
Because like the thing about like Beast of Reincarnation, it is that Game Freak game which people are like using to like complain about Pokemon. You know? Mm-hmm. The people are like, yeah, like they can do that. Why does Pokemon look like shit if they can do that, right? The answer is that Game Freak is not actually making that game. Game Freak is not actually making Beast of Reincarnation. There is like a small core team of producers within Game Freak, but like all of the actual development is being like farmed out to like external studios.
Yeah.
So this is so the next Pokemon is still probably going to be shit because like Game Freak still cannot do this. This is not their level of skill. They are like farming it out to someone else.
I think the couple games that Game Freak has done aside from Pokemon have been like middling apparently.
Yeah.
And
I mean like Game Freak is not a very talented studio. They have like a big IP.
Yeah, that's it.
And like Pokemon fans are like and we say this knowing a couple of them. Like some of our good friends are very big Pokemon fans. They are insane.
He at least admits he's insane.
Like Pokemon fans are like it is like the peak of Stockholm syndrome. Like
I gotta give him that. He like openly admits it looks like shit, and he's like, yeah, but I'm too deep in.
Yeah, it is like the peak of Stockholm syndrome. Pokemon fans.
I'm like, okay.
More than League, it is more than League players, more than Destiny players. They're in love with their abuser so much.
God of War game. What was it? Sons of Sparta, where you play as Kratos and Deimos.
And I
The
don't
thing
want to
is-
be mean, but I'm sorry. The game, like graphically, it looks like a Java phone game.
There's another thing to it. People bought the game expecting co-op because Deimos is in it. So they bought it. The Steam, I don't think it's on Steam yet. The PlayStation page says 1 to 2 players. There's been, I think there's like a thing that says you can't play co-op until you beat the game once. And it's like, why? I think if that's the main reason why people even bought the game to begin with, you shouldn't be locking it behind that.
Yeah, but like I guess like the good news in that regard is that like if the functionality already exists, they can just patch it to like unlock it for everyone.
True. I do. Okay, you know what the funniest part to me is on that?
Yeah.
Lore-wise, we are seeing Kratos as a kid defeat Greek monsters, right?
Yeah.
Which makes him losing to the barbarians in God of War 1 so much more funny because he's just washed up.
Yeah, he got washed up.
It's like you fought a fucking Hydra when you were 12, bro, and now you're just losing to a barbarian general.
No,
and
but
you're
like
gonna ask Ares
there is
for
an
points.
argument to be made for that because like the thing about like Kratos in the original trilogy is that like he's written to be like so fucking like narcissistic
Well, yeah,
and so fucking
considering
like
the whole Ash situation.
and so fucking like so like the argument I guess like the argument could be made that like the reason he lost to the barbarians is not because of a lack of skill but because he had his head so far up his ass that he didn't actually like make any plans. He thought he was going to win.
Could be. It's just really funny to think of. It's like a man who slayed mythical monsters lose to Guy.
To be fair, he was a very big guy. Like you fight him in 2 and he's very big.
I mean to be fair, at the same time you're pretty big too. So.
No, but he's bigger than you. Way bigger than you.
Yeah, true. In the God of War, so God of War trilogy is getting a remake,
Which it didn't need!
Okay. I do agree with Candy. However, as someone who likes to kind of look into the reasonings as to why this would occur, I will say, because I think a lot of more people jumped into God of War 4 and didn't actually go back to the trilogy.
Okay.
One, because it was dated. Is that this is just like the idea of let's just like freshen this up to secure some sales of people who already bought 4, versus like 1 to 3, which I don't think are on
PS5
modern
no.
storefronts at like, yeah, or at least if they are, they're not priced in a way that they could benefit from the profit. So that's my cynical take on it. I will say one thing that's at least interesting and I kind of like is that they brought TC Carson back for it, which I really do enjoy. Because there's a thing where it's like you change the voice actor and then like if you do a remake, you retroactively get the new guy and say he was always the old guy.
Yeah.
And this one, it's like, no, just let Carson rage. He's so much better at being angry. So, yeah.
No, like the main thing like people are afraid of is like because like Sony is like trying to be like so serious, like so like because Sony, like let's be real, Sony has his head up his ass a lot. So the thing is like people are afraid of is that they're going to like censor all of the like juvenile stuff,
I think the problem that could completely
which is kind of going to make
occur-
because I think it's just that's part of the sauce of the games. So like censoring it will like make it
No.
make them worse.
the big worry I think is the like when Carson mentioned like an emotionally compelling story, it's like the most emotionally compelling you get is near the end of like 3 and like the PSP games in my
Yeah.
head. Whereas like everything you're watching is just you laughing at this angry man making horrible decisions. And the worry is like preemptively making Kratos like seem like planting the seeds of redemption early on in his story of just giving him more justified reasons. But it's like the whole power of 4 is that dude comes to terms with the fact that what he's done is just so horrible that he may never get like a clear conscience. And
Yeah.
that's who he has to be.
He's like, yeah, dude, I really fucked up. Like, no excuse, I really did fuck up.
Yeah, and that's part of the charm to the character is like he did terrible things, and like he's trying to correct it, but he has to acknowledge those bad things moving forward. He can't, like, the good things he does now doesn't completely clean the slate before. It's my complaint about the Valhalla DLC that came into, where they kind of like go like, but what you did gave seeds of hope, and it's like, I get it. You're trying to make him recover from this, but another part of it is in like properly internalizing and understanding that sometimes you can just do core bad, and you have to like live with that. It shouldn't impede you from doing good, but you have to live with that. So yeah. And finally, the thing I was most excited for, I want to say Candy might be most excited for too, new TD Castlevania game.
I am not excited because I'm a huge cynic, so I'm prepared for the game to suck. I want to be pleasantly surprised, but I'm prepared for the game to suck.
It is... Okay, so I did rewatch it quite a bit because I love the OST track that's in the background for it. It does not look like a roguelite, because even though some people like looked at like a card thing and went, is that a roguelite? It's like the map shows that there's immediately a save room, which is very classic Castlevania. Some of the bosses like don't hit as hard. I do like this new Belmont's design. I don't think it's Trevor. They mention Trevor's name, and then they show an old man in a hooded figure with the scar that Netflix Trevor has.
Yeah.
It's very likely that this new Belmont is Trevor and Sypha's daughter. And
I was excited because I thought it was going to be
High
Sonya.
Max.
Well, it isn't Sonya. They need to bring Sonya back. She was cool.
Sonya's like alternate. Well, Sonya's alternate timeline. You could just name this new one like Sonya and make her Trevor and Sypha's daughter, and that'd be fine.
Yeah.
Because like this new one also shows like magic capabilities as well. She wears like Sonya's color palette. She has her hair kind of and stuff like that. So like yeah, it could totally work. The reason why I'm eager is because it's being published by
what they should do?
Evil Empire Studio.
You know what they should do? They should fucking bring like they should bring back the like Lords of Shadows timeline. Fuck it. Put Sonya in there somehow.
Yeah, you know what? You could. You absolutely could.
I actually like I'm one of the people who like them who like
You know
those
what would have
games.
made me angry?
Yeah.
They have like a kind of charm to them, even if they are like jank as hell. You know what I would have gotten angry at though?
What?
Like in your case of remakes, if Konami were making a Lament of Innocence remake, and I'd be sitting there like, who is this for? Just like, I'd look around like, what? Who is crying for Lament of Innocence? Like, I like Leon Belmont, but like, that game's
His stupid fucking hair. I think he's like the one with like the dumbest fucking hair. Leon.
Leon Belmont, he's got like the blonde like emo heavy side thing, and then that's when like Dracula was like a conquest or something, and
Yeah,
he has a
Matthias
stupid
Conquest.
motivation. He's like I mourn my dead wife, so now I will curse God and become immortal. Doesn't that mean you'll never see your dead wife? Oh
no.
That's it. Oh no, I did not plan far ahead. Okay,
Yeah, so that was that.
I think that's it. Okay, we'll play your game thing, and if I may ask, we'll end it after that because I am still feeling a little under the weather, and that emergency I had to attend to did knock some energy out of me, so I would like to sleep early.
Okay.
Okay, we'll do, yeah.
Let me scoot you over. Actually, let me put you over here. I think we can bot feed in this box if we like squeeze like close enough.
Okay.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
It works. So I found this game, which I wanted to play with you because I thought it would be really funny.
I like how you didn't layer me behind the window.
We'll figure it out later. I'm a professional streamer, you know? Why is the window not showing? Huh? There we go. So I found this really cool game called Rule 34.
Oh god, no.
And the idea is pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. All right. You have two characters.
Yeah.
And you have to guess which one has more content, right?
Okay. Okay. All right.
So let's start. Let's play the game.
Okay. I hate being a part of this. I'm gonna okay. So I'm mostly gonna look at the properties, and I think more people play Toho than they do Guilty Gear, sadly. So I'm going to go with the Toho character. Yeah.
Yeah, the Tohos.
Yeah.
But not by a lot.
Not by a lot, but I think that, like, because there's like, yeah.
Okay, but like now this one is tricky.
Oh god.
Because we have two Tohos. I think I have seen here more. I think I have seen like the Koichi Komeiji girl more.
Well, okay, so from her art style, she looks like an older character. So I would think like more Legacy.
That's
So
yeah.
maybe her?
Yeah, by a lot. Oh, Sombra, 100%.
Jesus Christ.
That is the only. That is the only reason Overwatch is still like around.
Overwatch. Don't question Overwatch.
Still Sombra.
Jesus, by 9,000.
Still Sombra, I think.
It's still Sombra. Yeah.
But we need to like get those numbers up. We need to get those numbers up.
For Sombra?
No, for Impa. Look, it's only 400.
I love Impa. It's wait, what? Why did Impa stay?
Because it's not because it always like takes the one from the left, not the one that won.
Oh, not the winner of each. Oh god.
I'm going to say Eren.
I'm gonna say Eren too, because Attack on Titan is more known.
Yeah, and those people are
Or
weird.
rather, like, more from casual. Yeah.
Attack on Titan fans are weird.
Yeah. It's almost 4,000 for Eren. Jesus. I'm gonna say Eren. I don't think Cell's the most NSFW character in Dragon Ball.
Maybe he's a sexy one. You don't know.
Yeah, but I would imagine it'd be like Goku or like Bulma or something.
That's probably still way more than you expected, huh?
1,700 for Cell. People really like the Bugman, huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's League of Legends. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the League of Legends character.
Yeah, League.
Yeah.
It's going to be the Pokemon.
Oh no.
It's going to be the Pokemon.
Oh no. Why no? Don't. Sadly, I gotta agree with you because I don't like it. I don't like what number I might see. Oh god, please don't. Oh my god. She cleared by 10k. Oh, it's Glaceon.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit about GX?
I do wonder how much it is though. Like
Yeah, that is a question.
1,000. For some reason there is 1,000. And like keep in mind, I have the saving turn.
Well,
oh no, I did. I didn't.
It's
Why didn't I, like-
conglomerating.
Oh.
It's conglomerating the toy line and animated series.
Yeah. It's probably going to be the Digimon.
Garamon is a very old character, so yeah, maybe. She's like Gen 1.
Oh, it's Elastigirl.
I think Elastigirl way more.
Yeah.
Yeah, she divined so many people's tastes. Yeah.
Okay, but
No, it's Elastigirl.
I don't know. There's a lot of yaoi of this guy.
I still think it's Elastigirl.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, by a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, because she's a MILF. And she's like a legacy character.
Who the fuck is
Who
that?
the fuck is Dingda? Yeah, no, put Bucky.
Not by a lot. He's going to be Piccolo.
Yeah, probably Piccolo. People want to eat their greens. Oh, Piccolo has a surprisingly low amount.
Are people hoarding for
And
Fortnite?
Hunter. Yes, probably. It's got to be, right?
No.
Because like it's a free to play, so you'd be able to easily rip the models.
No, but like we lost. We have to start again.
Really? Wrong. Game over. We got a 14 streak. That's impressive.
He's going to the Pokemon.
Pokemon. Yeah. Pokemon. People just want to fuck a cat. It's just a cat.
Ingrid, I think. No.
A Fire Emblem. Yeah, I think Fire Emblem characters, right?
Yeah, because it
No,
doesn't
wait, no,
like
Pokemon
this doesn't.
Pokemon
There isn't Pokemons that are like very popular, but like.
I don't think the cat is just. Then again, I don't know the Fire Emblem community that much.
Yeah, but like Ingrid is like a fun favorite. She's like.
Okay, you click it. I don't know if she would be.
Yeah, she is.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Steins Gate's a tough one. I think it's really big in Japan, right?
Yeah, and
so
also there's a
maybe-
fanboy.
Yeah, so I think it might be Steins Gate. If you're putting the entire franchise on lock, yeah, I think it's Steins Gate.
No, but not by that much.
Really? That's surprising. Ingrid single-handedly 1v1 winning all of Steins Gate. It's got to be Steins Gate. Ain't no way people want to be fucking Boo.
I kind of hope it is Boo because it would be really funny.
If it's Boo, I'm just gonna shake my head. I'm just gonna be like, no.
Okay, Steins Gate. Oh, but like,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
Wow. Daidara or Majin Buu.
I don't know anything about Naruto, so I don't know if he's like. I don't even know what gender
He's
the
got-
character is.
He's male. He's got mouths for hands,
Oh, that's.
but I don't think he's one of the most popular characters. This is a tough one. I think maybe Daidara because he's kind of a twink.
Let's see. No,
Not sure
more people want to fuck Majin Buu.
what those hand mouths do though. Okay. What's your hoping of us? Oh my god. Fuck. Maybe Rick and Morty because it's a franchise
Yeah.
and it's like stupid.
Why is there so much though?
Wow, 5,000. That's surprising.
Okay, but this one is obvious.
Ooh, Widowmaker. Yeah, Widowmaker. Because if we scale to Sombra, it's got to be Widow.
Yeah.
22,000. Good on you, girl. It's the Widowmaker.
Yeah, I
Easily.
still Widowmaker.
Who the fuck is Midas?
I don't know. I'm going to say probably Uni because the Xenoblade fan base is like.
Probably Uni. Probably Uni.
Yeah. Echo, 100% Echo.
Oh wow, this guy got 1,000. I didn't know he was that popular. Yeah, probably Echo.
No? Oh no. Huh.
Really?
I thought he was one of the big ones.
Yeah, me too. Well, to be fair, it's the League women who tend to dominate like this sort of thing.
Yeah, I guess.
Zenless Zone Zero. It's Zenless.
Yeah.
Because like.
Because
yeah,
furries.
Yeah, it's
This
got
is a
to be.
furry.
Well, not only that, it's just like it's also like the way more popular franchise. As much as I love Bleach. Yeah. Oh god, she's a legacy character though. That's tough.
Yeah, it's probably going to be Lila.
You really think so?
Yeah. Just because of like the numbers game. Like he's been around for so long.
Yeah, put Leela.
And she
Maybe
probably
Leela.
defines some people's childhood. Some people like childhood.
Maybe. Yeah, you can put her. Yeah, but to be fair, for a relatively new character, it's got to be Leela.
Yeah.
Like Animal Crossing, I'm sure the furry community likes it, but I never hear people really go that crazy on it, right? Oh god. I think it might be the Fortnite character.
Yeah, let's see.
Just out of
Oh, yeah.
just out of numbers, right?
Yeah. He's the engineer. I'm pretty sure he's the engineer.
Yeah, engineer, yeah, TF2, right?
There's a lot of yaoi of Team Fortress 2.
I'd imagine. Wow, 1,500. You go, King. Oh fuck. FNAF. Ooh.
Those people are
don't even
weird,
know
man.
this
They are
one.
fucking freaks.
I don't even know this character though. That's a problem.
Yeah, but like the freaks.
I think it would do really well with the furry community, so I'm gonna put lolbit.
Oh, no. Okay.
Really, really. We're not beating the 14 streak. Let's start over. Oh god.
Why is there 500 of
Jeez,
them?
I think it's the because the Sonic community is freaks when it comes to NSFW. The Mega Man community not as much, I think. So I think it might be the Chow.
Okay.
I think it might be. I don't know. I'm going clearly off of.
Yeah, it was the Chow.
Because I don't think too many people care. Oh, I think X might be. As much as I love Hermes, she's Bae. I think it might be X.
No, we lost again.
Hermes has more.
Yeah.
I've got some searching to do on my off time. I love Hermes. Hermes is she's available. You have too much faith in the furries, isn't it? Nakiri Ayame VTuber, or I think the Has Been Hotel.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Her name is Vagina.
Oh, ew.
Look, Baji. Her name is Baji.
Yeah, you're right.
She's literally called Vagina.
Okay, is that Has Been Hotel lady?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think this game gets a little too easier when you think about the fact that like too many people like the franchises.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it might be Midoriya.
Is that how you pronounce that?
Hero. Yeah. I think it might be him.
Probably.
It's like been around longer. It's like a big shonen anime.
Yeah.
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 Wow, that's a lot. Jesus.
Still him.
It's Midoriya. Yeah. I don't even know who the fuck Dinga. Oh, it's Crash, but I still never seen him.
Star Wars. For sure.
Yeah, definitely Star Wars.
I'm pretty sure it's still Star Wars.
Yeah, still Star Wars. In a way, like one singular Pokemon is hitting 40k.
I mean, maybe
that.
like I can think of a couple Pokemons, but like only a few.
Oh, like yeah, okay, fair. But not Sableye. Oh god. I think it might be Sableye. I don't think the League community gives that much of a NSFW situation for the Gator.
Yeah, probably. Oh no, but like barely. Barely.
Oh, he won. He won by like 19. That's surprising.
It's going to be Mio.
More people play Xenoblade, right? Yeah.
Man, that's a fucking cookie. That's a fucking cookie.
Yeah, like you say that as if that would stop people.
Do people want to... Is there actually Call of Duty porn? Are people actually making Call of Duty porn?
I'm sure there is on like... There has to be on the 3D scale, right? Because the whole rule of Rule 34 is like if there is something, it exists, right? But this is one specific character.
Yeah, so I'm probably it's probably like, Mio.
Anime fans. Yeah, because anime fans, right?
But that's a lot. For just like a British guy, that's a lot.
Oh, 444. He almost hit half of... Oh, One Piece character, so I think it's Bonnie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that much. I was expecting more.
I think she might be a later character in the series.
There's a lot of Yuri of Shira, so it's probably Shira.
But this is for her specific animated series.
Yeah, but I mean, like, there's a lot of Yuri. Oh, a lot.
Oh wait, it's the entire franchise. Yeah. She-Ra. I thought it meant just like the character. Oh wow, that's way more than I gave it credit for. Mario.
Mario. Well, I'm going to be honest. I think there's more porn of Luigi.
Whatever, they're plumbers.
I think
this was built into their rhetoric.
I think there is more porn of Luigi, and the reason I think there is more porn of Luigi is because Daisy is a fucking freak.
True.
Like she has the
Daisy
eyes.
Day.
Like she has the cock-hungry eyes. Luigi's probably wasting an hour a day in fucking.
Oh my god, I wish that were me. Says most people. Yeah, that's clearly Mario. There ain't no way he's losing out.
Yeah.
His power level's gonna. Oh, it's over 9,000, but I expect him. Oh, it's Mario.
Yeah, still Mario.
It's still fucking Mario. There's no. It's Sherry, I think.
And I really hope most of that is from the Resident Evil 6 design. I really hope.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, let's hope.
I really hope most of that is the Resident Evil 6
Let's really
design.
hope.
Oh,
Because, like, even then, RE6 is, like, an older game, so I'd imagine, right?
this one
Oh.
is obvious.
MLP wins.
Jesus Christ.
I'm waiting for the power level to drop. Jesus.
Jesus fucking
Still
Christ.
My Little Pony.
And keep in mind, Nick, I have an option that like
People
I have an option enabled that like I have an option enabled that like removes like AI images from the tally.
Yeah.
So there's more. There's probably like double of that if you count like the AI stuff.
Yeah.
It's still My Little Pony.
It's still MLP. No one gives a shit. No one gives a shit about Pierce. Okay, 697 people give a shit about Pierce. It's Last of Us.
Yeah.
I think that thing is such like a cultural milestone for people that I'm sure it made people horny.
Probably
It's
still The Last of Us, yeah. Although Ashley is very popular. I know she's one of the most popular ones. But it's probably still The Last of Us. Because WarioWare is like very niche.
Yeah. My brain just goes like, if people have talked about it so largely on a cultural step, it's probably going to be the winner.
Yeah.
Tokyo Ghoul, I think, because it's an anime and it's an entire franchise.
Yeah. Well, not that
The
much.
older one. It's DOA though.
Yeah. Like it is made for that.
Yeah.
And we are counting like this thing, like these does count like 3D animations.
Yeah. So I think it's the Ione.
Yeah.
But I'm worried. I'm worried we might lose.
No, it was her.
Okay, good. Oh wow, 5,000. Okay, I didn't have to worry, girl. Your power level. Oh fuck.
I'm going to say still probably a Johnny.
It's real, probably Ayane. DOA has way more legacy than Skullgirls.
Yeah. And also it takes like 5 minutes to find them. Like literally anyone can make porn of DOA because it takes like 5 minutes to find like the fully rigged models.
Yeah, versus like a 2D art, which is much more difficult by comparison.
Yeah. But Philia is like, she has good numbers. She's very popular.
I would imagine. Skullgirls crew usually looks... Oh, it's gotta be Philia.
Yeah. A 1,000? Who is making porn of this?
I don't know Brawl Stars fans that well. Oh god. Oh, this is the one where we might lose. I don't know shit about Strike the Blood.
Me neither. I'm going to go with Shelly.
Be Brawl Stars. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think Brawl Stars is more popular. Than Strike
Yeah,
the
it
Blood.
is.
Yeah.
Oh, she's one of the main ones though, isn't she?
Oh, it's Naruto. It's Naruto character. Well, she's like not one of the main ones, but she's like a main character-esque. So yeah, I think she gets way more play.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, it's Naruto. Like,
Yeah.
this is always the one where I have to squint. I'm like, what are you Pokemon fans like? I'm still gonna go Ino.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like one of the most popular ones.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, they
Gotta
should
be Charizard.
like what number are you expecting? Like,
I'm still thinking less than 1,000, but he's a legacy character. Like, it's gotta be Charizard.
no, it's going to be more than 1,000, I think.
Oh god.
I think you're going to lose fighting humanity a little bit when we see the number.
People do like bad dragons, so I guess this is on brand.
Yeah. Here we go. Told you.
What number is it? Holy shit. Still Charizard. I love
Yeah.
Makoto, but it's still Charizard.
Yeah, BlazBlue is like pretty niche, all things considered. Like even within fighting games, BlazBlue is like pretty niche.
Yeah. Oh god, maybe it's Ezreal because League.
No, and also he's like one of the popular ones. He's like the twink. He's like the resident twink.
Yeah. Goes.
Oh
goes
no!
both ways.
I was expecting more.
Oh, Makoto won?
Yeah.
Oh, good on you, Makoto.
No, that's not fair. That's 3 people.
I genuinely don't know.
I'm going to go with Helltaker because like
You call it.
Helltaker, like the only reason it exists is porn.
Okay, fair. Fortnite's a big property though, that's the thing. Yeah, okay.
It's probably Luis. It's probably Luis.
Yeah, it's probably what it was.
He doesn't even have an image. It's probably Luis again.
It's probably Lois.
He doesn't even have an image.
Just put Lois.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, she's like a big comedic thing. Oh god, it's a fucking.
He's the
MLP
horse.
character. I think it's the MLP. Character.
He's the horse.
Yeah, it's the horse.
People wanna
In
fuck
a
the
way.
horse. Because you gotta you gotta remember like the idea of like putting a figurine in like a jar and coming in the jar, that's from the MLP fanbase. That came out of them. That's where that's where that originated.
That is extremely true.
Probably see the horse.
Yeah, probably.
Who's fucking the bears though? Like I really need to know who like
Actual bears. The League of Legends character.
I really need to know like what people are thinking. Oh, it's a tie. Huh.
What happens when it's a tie?
I guess we advance anyway.
Oh, we continue.
Tekken.
Tekken easily.
Yeah. I see this, like, I think it's still Tekken, but I think Shantae is like, has a pretty high number. But I think it's still Tekken overall.
Yeah, I think Tekken. I think it's still Tekken.
But she probably is going to have like say 6,000 or 7,000, I think.
Really?
Oh yeah, she's very popular. Yes, she's very popular in that
Isn't she a
circle.
legacy character too? Yeah, right. Because like her games are quite old.
Yeah, and she's like very popular in those circles. See? Yeah, I told you, 9,000. I hope it's Shantae.
I think it's Shantae.
I really hope it is. That's too much. That's 1,000 too many.
Jesus.
Okay, but like, here's the question, because like she's one of the newer ones.
Overwatch.
She's one of the newer
I still
ones.
think it's Overwatch.
So I don't know if like
I think with no, because see it like this 3D model that you can rip.
yeah, I
in Source
guess.
Filmmaker. I think it might just be Juno.
Yeah, I guess. Let's see. Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah. Like you underestimate the speed at which the NSFW artist community goes. Like those guys are crazy. Oh fuck.
It is Fuki, and I have seen all of them.
Okay, yeah, no, that's valid because Fubuki be bad. Yeah, put Fubuki. Yeah, good on it. The world is correct in this instance.
Yeah.
It's still Fubuki.
Yeah, because like Tekken in total, we know that like the entire franchise in Tekken has like 20,000. So I don't think Kalisa has like a quarter of that. You know? I don't think Kalisa has like a quarter of that. So it's still Fubuki. Yeah. Why are people so horny about the Fortnite?
I think it might be Fortnite, but I don't know this character that well.
Yeah, but it was the Fortnite.
I don't know Fortnite. Okay. Okay, because I don't know Fortnite too well at all. So yeah, okay. It's just sheer averages. Oh, Shigo. It's
Yeah,
gotta be
Shigo. It's gonna be Shigo.
It's
She's
not
like one of the
Shigo, world
OGs.
isn't-
She's like one of the OGs.
Yeah, Shigo can get it.
Yeah.
Okay, good. The world is right.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's Shigo. It's fucking Shigo. Who gives a shit about Tokyo Revengers? Apparently 1,300 people for some guy. It's hard. I mean, yeah, she's like an anime icon from the old days.
Yeah.
There's no way it's not her. Yeah. Yeah.
Is this one of the
Oh.
Pokemon that people want to fuck?
I don't think it is. I think it's still Haruhi.
Okay. Yeah, it is.
I think it's still, yeah. I don't think people are really grasping at Eveltau.
What? How do you even say the name?
Grimjow, like I think some people say Jaegerjax, which is incorrect. But it's like Jaegerjax or something. I think it might be Grimjow, but I'm not entirely sure.
The sexual Y. That is a very sexual Y. Because it has hands on the ends of like all the beats. Let's go with Grimjow, I
It's
guess.
tough because Grimjow.
No.
Yeah, I think it might be Grimjow.
No, it isn't.
Fair.
Fire Emblem 100%.
Okay, I think this might be the last round. Yeah, probably Fire Emblem. Like Zoro is a popular character, but I don't think he's breaking 100,000.
Oh. I think it's the one.
3,000 is actually pretty. I think it might be the bunny because it's Pokemon.
And he's like one of the bipedal ones.
But I think its evolution might be more popular.
It's the Wally Score bunny. Oh no, it's Zoro. Okay.
Okay, good.
Okay,
I
that was
was gonna say I think Cinderace might be the one that people care about more.
a very short round, so let's do like a last round in like hard mode.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do the last round in hard mode.
So we have 3 and we don't have like any numbers.
Oh shit. It's Ilari. No wait. I think it's Ilari.
Yeah. Not by that much though. Do people want to fuck the robots?
Gundam's an entire franchise though.
Yeah. Like franchises are usually like the safe bet.
My bet is either
No!
Jasmine. Yeah, I was gonna say my bet was either Jasmine or Gundam.
The dog has more than the entirety of Gundam.
We were both off. Okay, yeah, one last round.
But like the dog,
like-
the dog won.
Yeah, that is. I guess. I mean, to be fair, I guess the not situation. So.
Yeah.
Okay, start over. Last one.
I mean,
I think the Pokemon community streaks. I think it might be Hypno.
yeah. But Skullgirls also did make like some pretty good numbers earlier. But it may be Hypno. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hmm.
Oh fuck, I don't know this. I think Fate Grand Order, right?
That is actually a lot more niche than you think it is.
Really?
Yeah. I think he might be El Primo. Because Brawl Stars did make like some pretty good numbers earlier. And I don't know, like gargoyles? Like, are people like... Is that like a thing? Gargoyle spawn? I mean, it is, but like...
I don't think it's... I don't think...
I think it's El Primo.
I really am hedging my bets on Fate because I feel like that community is way more horny by comparison.
I'm going to click on El Primo, let's see what happens.
Alright.
It was gargoyles.
We were both wrong. I like how in both instances we were both wrong about
Yeah.
like the clear victor.
I just have never seen gargoyle spawn.
Yeah. Yeah, me either.
I guess my algorithm
You know
has
what?
never like...
Alright. I said it before, but yeah, one last one. One last one.
Like,
I wanna
this
see
is
if we
like...
can break 3.
Oh, it's Bayonetta. It's Bayo.
Yeah, it's bad. It's Bayo. Then again, yeah, no, it's Bayo because like I think it's a male Genshin character. They probably aren't as popular as the.
Yeah. Okay, 2 Genshins and a Jojo.
It's one of the Genshins. I just don't know which one's more popular. You played it. Who's more popular?
I think... is Hu Tao. I think.
Okay, go for it.
No.
Trust you.
Oh, okay. Now what
Did we...
we lost.
Oh, it's Lumen. Okay. All right. Well, that's the podcast for tonight, folks. Check out my YouTube at youtube.com/@nocturne. That's youtube.com/@nocturne. Or my Twitch. The link is in the description. Drop a follow if you can. Follow Candy on her Twitch and YouTube if you already aren't. To see her past broadcasts, clips, and podcasts, check her Blue Sky for organized thoughts, or join her Discord to see her disorganized thoughts, which are her usual thoughts. The bot will leave all the links provided, and if you have such feedback for the podcast, like, decrease your intuition on R34, to which we'll reply, but what else will we do on our free time?
Yeah.
Okay, good night, everybody. Thanks for listening. Stay safe, happy, and have a wonderful week. Bye, Candy. Love you. Happy
Love you too.
Valentine's,
Bye-bye.
everyone. Wow.
I think Gons really likes the Guido guy. Do you like Guido, Gons? I don't know. I don't know the JoJo's. I have never seen any of the JoJo's. The JoJo's are not my area of expertise. So is Guido a good one? Is Guido one of the good ones? I think it is. I think he likes the Guido guy. Ow. So I hope... I know JoJo is very gay. Like, I am aware that JoJo is like very gay. I just have never like watched any of it. So I don't know like a lot about it. Also, Golden Wind sounds like something like an euphemism for a fart. Like, Golden Wind sounds like a rich people fart, like rich person farting. I mean, like, I think that's just like the bad guys being sexy by like, because like I have like a very like bad person bias, like a very strong bad person bias. So I think like bad people are just like sexier by default. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I think like if you're just like a little bit evil, you're like hotter. You're like secure. If you're just like a little bit evil. Like just a little bit. I feel like the name of that emote is misleading. I feel like Cat's eating very oh no, I see it now. Very comfortable with a U. I see it now. But yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. A short one, I know. But Nikki's kind of sicky. Nikki's a little bit sicky. So we're doing a short one today. Other than that, next week, I am hoping that my copy of Morrowind gets here by next week, so we can finally fucking do that. I am hoping, because I really want to play Morrowind. I've been waiting. I hope we can do that. And I guess if not, we can play more of this game, because I honestly really want to play more of this game. I really want to play more Rule 34th. But yeah, that's going to be it for... You can play the guitar? I didn't know you played the guitar. But yeah, next week, you can play 5 instruments and you still have no witches? Damn. I'm sorry. I'm going to say like around like 80% exclusive. I'm going to say 80% exclusive. Oh. Open? Yeah, I guess. Never mind to answer that. Okay, that's fair enough. But yeah, as I was saying, next week, hopefully my copy of Morrowind arrives. You got soft rejected. Oh, I fucking hate that. I honestly fucking hate that more than just like being rejected outright. It's okay, Gons. We'll get some beaches someday. We just have to like be patient and like take regular showers. Yeah, so Morrowind next week. Hopefully it will arrive next week. Because I'm really excited to like make no progress in that game. Because even having played that game before, that game is a grind. And I have forgotten a lot about it because I haven't played it in like years. So I have forgotten about it. So we're going to be playing Morrowind for like 3 months probably. Maybe 4. We're going to be playing a game for like 4 months. Hopefully we can make more progress in Yakuza 0 next week too. Hopefully we can make some progress in Yakuza 0 as well. What else was I going to say? And well, maybe we will do like more catches lop. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to stream when I'm going to stream next week because because of class I need to like start working my schedule again or run class again, so I'm not entirely sure when I'm going to stream next week. But I will try my best to stream a couple of days at least. I'm going to try my best to like stream at least 3 days. Well, yeah, I will work around my schedule. Like I know for a fact that we're not going to stream on Wednesday because I have like class on Wednesday. But I will see what else we can do on like the other days. The good news is that I'm like doing a pretty good job of like managing my homework, I think. So that shouldn't like take a lot of time necessarily. But yeah. Oh, dude, I love Clone Hero. I would love to play Clone Hero on stream. Well, unfortunately, copyright. It's a pain in the ass. But yeah, that's going to be the plan for next week. So let's see who we can raid. Now here's Wonderwall. Today is gonna be the day. I don't actually know the lyrics of Wonderwall. Today is gonna be the day that they're going to throw it back to you. Bye now, falafel and wow. What was that, the thing? Yeah, it was today is gonna be the day that they're going to throw it back to you. Bye now, hummus and wow, extra large falafel meal for 2. But I like that version that is just like today is gonna be the day, that 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 is gonna be the day. That is gonna be the day, that is gonna be the day, that is gonna be the day, that is gonna be the day. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Like, I do know the lyrics a little bit, I guess. And so that's all the singing. That's all the singing you're going to get for like the next 3 months. After that, maybe you get a karaoke stream, if I don't sing again. But only if I don't sing again. Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. Bye now, hummus and wow. I didn't confirm anything. There is no confirmation of a karaoke stream. I don't know what you're talking about. I said maybe. I said maybe. You have to understand that for me, maybe means not really. For me, maybe means not really unless. I don't have bitches anyway. Why are you threatening me with that? I don't got any bitches anywhere. You cannot threaten me with that. I am unthreatenable. I don't know how to raid. It's too early, I don't have anyone to raid. Yes, that's feet. I already told you I'm not into feet. They're just weird, you know? Like, I think like feet are like weird looking. Like in general, like. You know, they're like too round and like they're like too square, I mean, and like not like I don't know. Like I feel like the toes are too short. I feel like I don't know. Where are the armpits? I don't know what the armpit are. I don't have the armpits. Who do I raid? Who do I raid? Who do I raid? Shut up, stream elements. I'm hungry. Okay, let's go here, I guess. I'm going to say hi to Lumi. And yeah, I'll see you guys again next week. Maybe even no, tomorrow I have to do like a lot of homework. So not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Probably on Monday. Hopefully. I just hope my fucking coupon, like again, like I hate the fact that I don't know when it's going to arrive. I wish I had a date. I wish I had an ETA, but I don't. And that annoys me so much. I have to just like guess, like yeah, maybe it's going to come. Like maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Do you know? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I just want to play Morrowind, man. I just want to play Morrowind. Anyway, bye. Goodbye, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day, I guess. Remember to have a happy masturbation today, I guess. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone.